Suncoast's Volunteer Income Tax Assistance, VITA, program is gearing up for the 2025 tax season, and we're currently recruiting site coordinators to join in our team. Here to share about this opportunity is a site coordinator, Bob Calabrese. Bob, welcome to Suncoast Snapshot.
Hi, Nicole. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Could you explain the role of a site coordinator?
Yeah, on a high level, there's a lot of admin duties with making sure you get in touch with the taxpayers before they come in. If there's appointments, to make sure they're going to come and meet their appointments. You want to make sure that you have a proper amount of preparers ready to work that day. You want to make sure you have sufficient supplies and working equipment and all that. And you also have to ensure that security measures are followed. And then the day that you're actually doing the work, you have kind of the site coordinator is kind of a ringmaster. I mean, you kind of got to keep everything moving and make sure that you're helping out with questions and things like that may come up. And you also probably will get involved with doing actual repair work or quality review work. There's not usually the luxury of just having people doing the work while you're coordinating, doing the coordinator role. And afterwards, you want to make sure all of the returns were accepted by the IRS. If they weren't, that creates a little bit more work to kind of figure out what went wrong and get those resolved, because it's important. Our taxpayers leave thinking everything was good, and you need to make sure that the IRS accepts their return.
Well, that sounds like a very rewarding role with a great deal of responsibility. Do site coordinators need tax preparation or accounting experience?
It's probably not absolutely required, but as I said, oftentimes the site coordinator gets involved with actual tax prep and reviewing of returns, which would mean you'd need VITA certification. And I'd actually think it would work much better. And I know in my own case, I had many years of tax prep with VITA before I actually got involved with site coordinator role. But I will say, VITA in general, tax prep in general, you don't need any prior experience. You'll be trained, you'll be certified by the IRS. Myself, I came out of IT. The only taxes I'd ever done are my own. I had never, done this professionally or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So no prior experience doing returns is required.
Well, that's great to know. And it is reassuring that comprehensive training is provided for those without prior experience. Why is VITA so crucial for the community and those seeking tax assistance?
We work with a lot of people, a lot of low-income families, low-income individuals, and to get your taxes done at a paid preparer, I hear numbers from $250 on up, and it sounds like it's kind of by the page. So if you've got maybe if you do some self-employment work, if you drive Uber or something like that, you're going to pay even more because of the number of pages they're generating for you. So it's really a very expensive proposition for a lot of our taxpayers to go out and have to pay for services. So it's very important that we're there and available and people know how to find us so that we can provide the service that we do.
Well, that makes perfect sense. And VITA plays a crucial role in enhancing economic stability and well-being in the community. Well, thank you, Bob, for taking the time to meet with me today and talk to us about VITA.
You're welcome. Great meeting you.
You too. For those interested in learning more or becoming volunteers, please visit the URL on your screen. And as always, remember, united we rise,
united we win.